I never thought the person who would sabotage my future would be my own sister. At the time, she was living with me temporarily. You know how that goes. She had just broken up with her long-term boyfriend, lost her apartment, and needed a place to stay for a few months. I said yes because she's my sister and I trusted her. My boyfriend and I had been together for 4 years. Solid relationship. Healthy. Communicative. No games. No drama. We were talking about marriage openly, and I genuinely thought we were on the same page. What I didn't know was that he'd already started planning the proposal. Apparently, he'd called our apartment one afternoon while I was at work. My sister answered. He assumed it was me. She didn't correct him. Instead, she listened. He told her everything. The ring, the date, the place, even the backup plan in case it rained. She congratulated him, told him how excited she was, told him I'd love it. Then she hung up and never told me a word. What she did do was start changing. She became oddly critical of him, making little comments like, "Are you sure he's ambitious enough?" Or, "Don't you think it's weird he hasn't proposed yet?" She'd casually bring up other men she thought were more my type. I brushed it off as her projecting after her breakup. Then, one night, out of nowhere, my boyfriend sat me down and said we needed to talk. He looked nervous, uncomfortable. He told me my sister had been messaging him privately for weeks. At first, it was concerns about me, that I was stressed, that I was unsure about marriage, that I'd said I felt pressured. Then it escalated. She told him I wasn't ready, that I felt trapped, that a proposal would ruin things. Finally, she told him I'd confided in her that I was thinking about ending the relationship. He showed me the messages. My stomach dropped. None of it was true. She'd fabricated an entire version of me, one that just happened to convince him to cancel the proposal and give me space. He apologized over and over, said he wanted to respect my feelings, said he didn't want to lose me. I confronted my sister that same night. She didn't even deny it. She said, "I just didn't think you were ready, and honestly, watching you get everything while I lost everything was hard." That was it. No apology, no shame, just jealousy. I gave her 2 weeks to move out. She cried, told our parents I chose a man over family. They asked me to be understanding. But here's the thing. Family doesn't sabotage your future because they're unhappy with their own. My boyfriend proposed 6 months later, after healing, after rebuilding trust, after my sister was no longer in our lives. I said yes, and she wasn't invited. If this story made you feel anything, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment. Would you have forgiven her, or was cutting her off the right move?